Hi, I'm TJ Thielen with Source Allies, and welcome back to the series where we walk through all of the basic configuration of Codebeamer, where we take out-of-the-box Codebeamer and configure it for our own project. In this video, I'm going to show you how to manage documents. So Codebeamer has a built-in Documents Manager functionality that you can access by clicking into your project and then selecting this Documents tab at the top. This will take you to a screen that looks something like this, where you can create directories, add files, add wiki notes, and manage everything all from this menu. So to do this, I'm going to start out by selecting Documents, this top level folder, and create a new directory. So I'm just going to call this My Directory and just do some management inside of here. So now that we have a directory created, I'm going to select it and create a new wiki note, for example. Now you could do, all I'm doing is uploading things into this directory. You could upload a file, wiki note, diagram, or you could create a baseline of the directory. If you'd like to know more about that, I have a different video that is baseline configuration. Please feel free to check that out. It really explains what that does and how to use that. But very simple breakdown is it is for comparing different versions. So for now, I'm going to go back and just create my wiki note, and I'll just give it a body of wiki and click Save. And as you can see, when we navigate to my directory, we have now uploaded a wiki note into that directory. So that's one way of getting stuff into a directory. Another way is by simply uploading it off of your computer. Down here, you'll see a Browse button that if you select, you can come down here and I'll select Import this into Codebeamer, and I'll just throw that in the directory too. So now that we have some things in the directory, let's actually look at how to manage it. If we select an item and then click these three dots, this is how you can manage the permissions. From here, you'll see that you can allow read and edit access for different roles, and that would be your main way of letting certain people change stuff while making sure others can't. Next up, what you could do is you could use versioning on a file. As you can see right now, it has version 1 displayed. If you would like to create a new version of the same file, you could select this new version, and you could choose a new file to upload instead. So I could do an entirely different file if I'd like to, and click Upload. And now you'll be able to see that version 2 will look like the new file that I just uploaded. And you can view that by going here and downloading it or editing it via Office. Next up, what you can do is lock it. Now what locking does is it ensures that you are the only one that is allowed to edit that file. This is locked down to just you. And you'll be able to tell if it's locked by this little locked thing that'll show up next to the file. Now, finally, the last thing that you can do is associate it with different items, similarly to any other tracker or item, by going to the Properties and finding the Associations tab and adding something here. Here, I'm going to just click Add Association, and I will just add this to import this into Codebeamer, for example, and create a depends on association and just click Add. Now you'll be able to see that this document associates with this, and if we navigate to that item, similarly you'll be able to see that there is a dependency on this document. Alright, and that kind of concludes everything that you can do with the Documents Manager. Hopefully you learned something about documents. Feel free to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you still have any unanswered questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. Thank you for watching.